The Gatreon.
Welcome to the bonus level. Welcome to the bonus stage, dude. Try to grab all the Chaos Emeralds while you're here.
Is that cleaner? Is that different?
It's fucked up.
It's fucked up.
Damn. Yeah, dude. We're dumbasses. We didn't realize we could put water in this part.
You shouldn't have said anything. They would have never known. We would have looked way cooler.
No. It's
Now we
good to
look
be
like
honest.
Fucking idiots. I'll
We
never
had-
own up to being a fucking idiot.
That's crazy. We had 2 full UFO fucking shower heads we weren't using, guys.
Oh, I wrangled that bowl. That was woo.
Yeah, that's that's pretty interesting.
That's different.
And right now we're smoking Cheese Whiz, strain name, strain ID. Dude, this might be Cheese Whiz it might be my favorite weed. Yeah.
Did you guys have a time in your life you fucked with M80s heavy?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Like the fireworks
Yeah,
M80s?
yeah.
Yeah.
Cherry
Yeah.
bombs, M80s.
Yeah, I think
For
if I
sure.
still had access to them, I would still.
I think I would too. Like, are they hard? Are they black market items? Are they hard to find?
I think it's more Puerto Rican market now.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, they.
No, you can get M80 still.
Hey, who's fucking with the M80s these days?
You'd have to just get a construction job for like 2 weeks, and you'll find a dude dealing M80s.
Yeah.
That's where all of them lay. That's where M80 shamans lay. Remember people going south of the border to buy fireworks and bring them
Yeah.
back?
Yeah.
Well, now they have like Phantom fireworks, but I don't know if they sell M80.
I think it's all Bobo stuff. It's not extreme.
Phantom fireworks
Bad boy
is
stuff.
pretty nasty, dude.
Is it?
Oh yeah, dude. You can get some. You can get some big mortar. You can get some big mortar cakes.
Yeah.
I've gone to Phantom fireworks. You're not supposed to be allowed in there without the like the proper ID, and I just walked in one time. I just bought
What's the
stuff.
proper ID?
Out of state ID?
Wait. You have to be from out of state?
It's so yeah. So the way they get around it is so like they say you can't sell fireworks in Pennsylvania, but there's a loophole where in Pennsylvania you can sell fireworks to someone with out of state ID.
So
It's like you're selling them to that state technically.
Oh.
Yeah.
Maybe
Yeah.
that's what I was.
Yo,
hung
but they
up
have
on.
like they're pretty. I don't know if they sell it. I don't think they sell M80 and stuff, but they have M80s. They have like pretty serious fucking fireworks. Like $200 mortar.
We just
cakes.
used to have bottle rockets on hand at all
Yeah.
times.
bottle rockets are the shit.
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Like,
bottle rockets,
especially if
right.
you age with them to the point where you start shooting them at each other.
I have vivid memories
pretty
of
tight.
Yeah.
I have vivid memories of like a nice summer night and a bottle being tipped over with the bottle rocket in it, and it launched towards a house and it hit a pregnant lady's ankles who was standing around in front of it. Yeah, but it was like very funny because we were all dirtballs.
Yeah.
It was very funny. Even the pregnant lady was like, "Stop, hon! Seriously." it was chill.
Yeah, I think those stories are made up about people blowing their hands off with fireworks. I don't think that ever happens.
It's never happened.
I don't think it's ever. I think it's just firework propaganda.
They're probably not even strong enough to do that. Did you ever pinch a popper in
I've
your
done
hand?
it. I've done it on film, not bragging.
Now tell me,
Not bragging. I've done it on film.
tell me a firework could blow your hand off.
Exactly.
Not buying it.
Yeah,
Sorry.
exactly.
It's 1,000 million poppers.
Well, it's fucked up because M80s blow up underwater. I'm pretty sure.
Like was it cherry bombs that blow up underwater?
I thought M80s did too.
Yeah, their wick is waterproof.
I
One of
didn't,
them.
I didn't believe cherry bombs were real. I thought that was like a Bart Simpson thing for a long time. Obviously, I recognize they are.
Yeah. We used to have more access to them over M80s.
Cherry bombs.
Like, yeah, the fucking M80s were like, hell yeah, dude, somebody's got an M80. And like, all the
Philly
kids-
was M80 country.
Quarter
Okay.
stick was fucking legendary. Someone's his boy has a quarter stick.
Okay.
So I think quarter sticks like
Mythical.
2 M80s.
That was mythical.
Yeah.
Yeah, my boys had a couple quarter
Yeah,
sticks.
everyone's boy had a boy that had a quarter stick.
A quarter stick
It's
was
like-
just
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
dude, like I would hear fireworks go off. And my cousin would be like, "You think that was a quarter stick?
yeah.
You think it was a quarter stick? Dude?" No, it's probably just M80.
Yeah.
M80s suck for fireworks.
Somebody brought an M80 to our middle school and lit it off in the hallway.
What?
Yeah. Yeah, it was sick. Like
How much destruction did it do? I'm picturing like the hallway in Akira when he's like, and makes the big.
Yeah, I don't know. I
Good question.
so when he lit it, I ran into a classroom immediately.
Yeah.
That's like a nuke in a high school, by
Dude,
the way.
for real. Dude, it was loud. But I was also in the classroom that was like at the end of the hall that was next to where he lit the M80. So for us, it was like, we could feel the percussion, but like everybody in the school heard it,
That's fucked up.
What a legend.
I was more of a stink bomb guy.
Oh, we had a
Stink
couple
bombs in school.
Yeah,
That was the move. Yeah.
stink bomb in the
Do you
stairwell.
remember? Do you remember bomb bags?
Yes.
It was like a Capri Sun with a pouch in it, and you squeezed it and broke the inner pouch, and it.
Yeah, those things were tight. Getting a bomb bag was pretty. That was like,
I felt like the coolest dude in the world when I had a bomb bag in my hands.
Yeah.
I was like, where am I gonna use this?
Yeah.
bomb bags are like fireworks methadone. You
Yeah.
can't get any fireworks. Like just get some bomb bags, dude. Fuck, man. Trying to get by. This might be that charged up when you're younger, and you're like, I gotta see something explode. What
I mean,
the fuck?
you at least got a bomb bag. Can I get a bomb bag? No bomb bags?
Oh man.
Yeah, it's pretty. That was fun.
Could you get bomb bags at like the Scholastic Book Fair, or am I crossing memories?
No way,
I think
dude.
I'm crossing memories.
That would be a greasy ponytail operation. Some dude bringing the fucking into like the book it fair, being like, Psst. Hey kids, bomb bags, stink bombs.
Oh man,
Selling kids like fucked up stuff is such a funny business.
Yeah.
that is.
Being like a boardwalk shop who's just like
Dude,
clean conscious, selling thousands of stink bombs every year.
that would be so cool.
How are you allowed to sell those?
Selling bomb bags and stink bombs, and then like, but you also sell like the gummy Ninja Turtle heads. So like, it's the best place a kid could ever go.
Yeah, true. The margins on gummy Ninja Turtle heads have to be astronomical.
Yeah.
I get way too many kids asking me to buy them cigarettes. Still,
Really?
yeah, like or like just like never. I mean, nobody like back in the day. Maybe somebody asked me to.
Do you do
give
it?
them- No,
Of course not.
I'm so like it bothers me because I feel like I curate a look that you wouldn't ask me that. You know what I mean?
I would have approached. You seemed like a good guy. Like you, there was a good chance you'd be like, "Yeah, I got you."
Yeah,
Did you ever ask someone to buy you alcohol when you were younger?
never.
I've done it a lot, and I could. If you walked up when I was younger, I'd be like, "That's good."
Yeah, easy money.
Not
Yeah,
easy
yeah.
money, but it's like that's like there's a shot. Like that guy
Okay.
might do it. You would go one or two ways. It's like a hard get the fuck out of here right now, or like yeah.
Yeah.
Come on, I got you.
I feel like I have. I'll tell your dad face.
Not at all.
Yeah, you
No.
know me though. You know me. You know me. You know-
Yeah. Okay. Now I'm going back. I'm imagining
Yeah.
you as a stranger.
Yeah, dude. Sydney as a stranger is rough, dog. It's a rough situation.
I don't know though, dude.
I feel like the kid would be disappointed at first, and then he'd be watching through the windows as Sid gets into a fight with someone in line at the cashier, and he'd be like, "Yeah, he was never gonna buy these cigarettes."
Or you just he's
Yeah,
walking
that dude
by.
was here for war.
Yeah.
I'm asking him on the way out, and he comes out.
Yeah.
Lady's like, "I'm gonna call the cops." It's leaving fucking.
Yeah,
right
you don't.
in.
I mean, but you guys don't get asked that at all.
What, to call the cops?
Like to buy
No.
cigarettes at like convenience stores. Like
I've
lot
never
of
been
Wawa.
spoken to at a convenience store.
Dude, I had
Yeah.
it twice, but it was more a liquor store, and I always said, I was like, dude, if people buy me alcohol, I'm like, I'm always gonna buy people alcohol. I don't know why people would do this. I've had two people ask me, I was like, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah,
Not in any
Yeah.
stretch of the imagination am I taking the risk to buy you, a stranger, alcohol. That's the dumbest idea.
yeah, it's insane.
When I got hit with the flip side of that, I was like, no way. Absolutely fucking not.
Yeah, I'm not going to jail for you and your fucking weird family. Like, stop.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
it's like, nah. Yeah, we would like accost people. We would go out and like, this was like a thing I did a decent amount where you would like sit outside, especially at the beach. It's like, we need to get handles right now. So you would accost people. I'm like, yo, dude, can you please buy me a handle of fucking rum? And dude, it wouldn't take long to find someone.
Yeah.
So it would be so funny that one guy was like, yo, go sit in my house. I'll be back. He let us sit in his house. He's like, I want to give it to you in broad daylight. There's a serious bro code. There are bros who will supplant minors with alcohol.
There definitely are.
Are you talking about down the
Yeah.
shore? Did you mention that you're down
Yeah.
the shore for this?
Yeah.
Okay, that's like
Yeah.
Yeah, you're more
international waters.
Likely. Yeah,
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 for
yeah,
sure.
yeah.
It's international.
Yeah, these guys
everyone's
are
kind of
These
drunk.
guys are just trying to have a good time.
Yeah.
You know.
You're basically at like an enormous pool party when
True.
you're down the
Yeah.
shore.
That's true. That's true. But yeah, that was the best, dude. So I remember we scored 4 handles one time, and I was just like, holy fucking shit. We have 4 fucking handles? Oh, the whole time, like, dude, I think I drank half a handle last night. I have like fucking 5 shots. Dude, I must have drank half that handle. Yeah, dude, heavy drinking as a youngster is so funny.
I know.
Just like living like a absolutely despicable. My regimen to go out would have been that of a despicable alcoholic.
Yeah.
Like I would chug as much vodka. I would just drink a ton of vodka. I'm not gonna say chug, but I would
Yeah.
take 5 shots of vodka at once.
Dude,
Were you a big woo guy or not?
After you've hit 5 shots, you have no choice.
Yeah.
I was like, woo.
One of my
Although,
nights,
to be fair, I think I'm more of a. I was always like trying to. I do the taste of alcohol just destabilizes me. I've been like a 14-year-old girl forever about the taste of alcohol, and I can't turn around now.
Yeah.
I'm still to this day like I need a chaser so bad. If
Oh,
it's straight alcohol, it's like, dude, like, let me get like a liter of Coke after.
Yeah.
that.
After I got kicked off the track team, like I went on a couple benders.
Did you really?
Yeah. And I was like,
God damn.
I was carrying a red Solo cup filled with vodka from party to party. Like that's what I was.
Damn.
That was my travel flask. Dude, I was just crushing. I just crushed a red. Like throughout that night, I crushed a red Solo cup filled with vodka.
Damn. What happened? You blacked out, I would imagine.
Yeah. Yeah. I fucked a bunch of fat chicks.
At the same time?
Kind of landed.
I don't
So you
know.
landed on a pillow.
Basically.
Lucky.
Basically.
Wow.
Yeah.
That seems like a sultan's fantasy. It's just a quilt made of big fat ladies and you get to fuck them all.
From what I understand,
I mean, they are like
Yeah.
the guardian angels of drunk guys.
yeah.
Take shelter here, sir. Like,
And-
yeah, fucking,
and they were like-
fucking huge tits.
And they were sober. They were sober chicks that I fucking because it was like a Wednesday night and I like a costume.
Angels, bro.
Yeah.
These are angels you're describing. There were angels on the outfield, dude. What are track groupies just not fat white chicks?
Do you think?
so
Oh
funny.
man.
I know
was-
this isn't the
yeah,
case,
I thought I
'cause-
was. Yeah, I was hoping. I was just charming.
No, there's.
No.
You might have just been track groupies.
They could have been.
No, I that's not true. I've
Dude,
seen
they probably
track-
no. They all watched you run and imagined riding you like a horse, just drinking fucking like Fruitopias in the stands.
Yeah. Dude, I'd never.
Man, imagine like you were so fat and you're like you just see like a jacked, able-bodied dude. You're like, I'm gonna get him and put him to fucking task. You just gain like muscles. You're like, sweet.
Yeah. I don't think I ever had sex with a fat white chick. All of
Really?
my fat chicks have been actually biracial.
You kind of kept it in the family.
Kinda. Yeah, I guess I was like dipping in the water. I don't know.
That's
That's interesting.
what I think about when I see interracial. I could see that because there are like white people and black people who don't like when they see people cross racial lines romantically.
Yeah.
And that's what I could see getting like charged up, be like, you're gonna leave our fat ladies behind. Our fat ladies need you, bro.
Dude, 2
Yeah.
weeks ago you said that nothing makes you sicker than a fat interracial couple.
I swear to God. I still it's weird to me.
Is that where the sickness comes
It
from?
makes me uncomfortable, but biracial fat chicks, they're the
Yeah.
most tolerable of the fat chicks. Like
well, they also that's yin and yang of fat energy.
that I
dude.
blade.
Fat white energy and fat black energy. They're an absolute yin yang of like
Yeah.
maybe they're harnessing all the force in the universe.
All of the strengths and none of the weaknesses.
White fat energy, black fat energy.
Yeah, dude.
It's the strongest form of fat energy.
It is.
I would say
yeah.
Asian fat. That's not strong. That's a rare. That's one of those things where you're like, you're definitely on the board. You're in the council,
Yeah.
but you have different powers. Latino fat, that's not. I don't know.
There's no difference. They're just saucy. There's
Yeah, it's hard for them to fucking come out of potbelly.
Dude, fat,
Who do you-
They can
fat,
ride a pot
fat
belly.
Latinas are ambitious professionally.
yeah. they are.
They are ready for the grind.
I was
They'll
just
have master's
about
degrees.
to
Yeah.
I was just about to ask a question and you answered it with that. I was gonna ask, who do you think does more splits? Fat Latinas or fat black chicks?
Fat black chicks, 100%.
For sure. Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
But who do you think has more dress shirts? Fat
Fat
Latinos.
Latinas. Fat
Who do you think has more starch white dress shirts?
Sometimes that
And
pale
blue
blue,
blazer.
that pale blue, that pale
Does
blue.
a
dress shirt.
security guard uniform count?
Hold on. Oh, the algorithm's fucking. I mean, that's a saint, dude. There's a fat security guard lady. It's like you are a saint in life, dude.
They're
Really.
always sexy to me.
Dude, I agree.
They're the sexiest.
They're
ones.
always trying out some like fucked up mohawk or something. It's always they're very experimental with their hair. They compensate by going 40 years into the future with their hair all the time.
Well, they gotta look tough. They got to look tough at their job.
True.
You know, so they need
True.
a tough looking haircut.
man.
That can also flip as sexy in life.
There's also a lot of thick braids with them too.
Yeah.
True.
They gotta be able to
True.
flip a haircut from tough to sexy.
Functionality is
Yeah,
important, yeah, it's true. I want to go. My new kink might be like getting some dude at the hospital. Just wild out of the hospital and it's like, only you ladies can stop me. Come on, to get wrestled out. I'm like, oh fuck, yeah. Sorry, it's my thing. The male security guard, like, no, dude, come on, dude, I'm chill. I'm fine,
Oh man, what was the Denzel movie where he takes the doctor hostage to save his family or whatever? John
Q.
Q.
John Q. I was gonna say 48 Bridges. Like I don't even know who was in that. No clue,
I never saw John Q.
dude. Me either.
That's what you're describing. He basically stormed the hospital, but they couldn't take him down. They didn't have a big enough lady security guards. That's why
There
he was
are
able to
dude
get to the
security
doctor
guards
and
there.
threaten his life.
They needed somebody to be like, boy.
There's no one more
Boy.
useless than
Oh,
a
yeah.
dude security guard. A dude security guard with his shirt half untucked, just like spinning a key around the whole time.
Yeah, man. Dude, the hospital security guards. Actually, now that I think
He's
about
like
it,
drumming with his radio antenna. It's like, oh my god.
yeah, but they have to like the emergency room's kind of a fucking bro down for homeless people. So like they actually they actually do a lot of action.
Yeah.
They're like strip club level action.
Are they hired out of their population?
Which when you
Like,
say
do
that,
they
yeah,
pull
yeah.
security guards out of the homeless population?
no. It's a dude. It's a dude who's not close from it, but it's fucking. I think
Yeah.
they're non-home. It might be recovered. That'd be tight to be
Yeah,
recovering
like
homeless.
he's just low enough that he has he sees humanity in them, and he's also low enough that they see him as like an authority in their realm.
Yeah. It's one of those people that quietly made it out of their neighborhood.
Yes.
You know, like
Oh,
some
yeah.
people make it out with a big splash like an athlete, but then some people quietly make it out and become like hospital security.
Or that's when
Yeah.
that's a guy who's they'll never will, but their next generation can.
yeah.
That's like
Yeah.
that. You see those security trucks in the hood, and it's like that's just a dude just putting on for the family, dude.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, fucking. What's that? $12 an hour every night. I won't sleep anymore. All right, fine. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's like a Chinese food restaurant guy.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
He's the only running the store, but his kid's like in medical school.
true. Exactly.
Same thing. This is Slick Road stuff.
Dude,
For sure.
you would have to, I mean, come on. As a dad, you got to feel so fucking fulfilled. If you are putting your kids in medical school and you're fucking toiling away at some shit and you're like, this is what I give to my
Yeah.
son.
I hope that's what my kids are.
Yeah.
Because it's not me.
Yeah.
Maybe am I podcasting as hard as Chinese restaurant owners work in a restaurant?
That's how hard we got a
I think
podcast.
I think we did, dude. We've all must have done 6 hours of podcasting this week. This is the sixth
Yeah.
hour.
True. We are
Yes.
basically old Chinese guys
Yeah.
standing over the wok.
Our kids are gonna have to come
Dude,
in.
we're dropping like wings back in because they're not done enough. We're splashing something on the wok. We're correcting like your older daughter's about to like hand out the wrong order, and you're like yelling at her about it.
Dude, that might have been what-
And then meanwhile, there's people on the other side of bulletproof glass like pretending to shoot you,
Yeah.
calling you like old head and like
Chinese
saying, "Fuck
nigga.
you, meat." And,
Chinese
yeah, and like
nigga.
playing drums with like a quarter on the counter, and he's
That-
like, "Fuck, dude, please be a doctor."
that might have been where the Chinese language is the perfect work language.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure you can like get a lot into one of those sentences.
Yeah. Well, I mean, as long as like it doesn't sound very long, but I think their mouth is doing a lot of work to make all the varied like intonations and shit.
So I think about this a lot, about like the other layer of communication that they develop that we don't, because they speak a tonal language,
Yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm imagining there might be just some like usages of like tone and inflection and like lack of tone that is also like a layer of communication that we can't even understand. We can't even fathom because we don't speak a tonal language.
I don't know,
It's
man.
like
Yeah.
watching a dolphin communicate.
Basically.
Yeah.
Basically.
This is what you're saying.
Yeah.
You're saying Chinese people are like Animals. Obviously, sea mammals, very intelligent, but you're saying the Chinese people are like animals in some ways.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, or so
Yeah.
hear me out. Like when we hear
Or a more intelligent life form.
Sid,
Like
I
an alien. You're
disagree.
comparing them to aliens.
yeah.
I can see that.
Let me-
Sid, I don't know if I'm ready to follow you down this path.
Yeah,
Actually.
no, follow me down this path.
I was just
right?
kicking myself in the back for being like, dude, how racist of you to assume that like Chinese language is highly dense with information.
Dude.
I assumed like each like was like a paragraph. I don't know why. I assumed that was like an absolute information
Yeah,
bomb.
the further your voice travels up and down really quickly, the more data you're sending in
That's
your
what I
voice.
thought.
Like you hit the like,
Especially, I love
That's
my
like
favorite
a
part of that
lot of
interaction.
data.
Hold on. There's always a.
Well,
I
so
love when Asian dudes decompress after like a harsh. That's my favorite part.
this is
So much PSI in you, dude.
Yeah, this is the point of contention with Asian people, like Chinese people, and the black community. The point of contention is the fact that Chinese people have a tonal language, and black people, black chicks,
There's also such a low amount of data sometimes. Like, the guy's like, dude, you're frying my hard drive, bro. You're frying my hard drive. No, when mother, it's like, dude, what the fuck? Which one? You're built for just fucking just like terabytes at a time. You're just going,
yeah.
what's going
The
on
bus
here?
is wide.
But sorry, your theory.
yeah. So Chinese people have a tonal language,
Yes.
right? And then
When you
there's
say
like,
tonal, what do you mean by that?
so they can
It's like the inflection of your voice
matters, but like
is just
Oh,
like
so
the
right.
it can be
pronunciation of the concept.
like to us we'll hear one word said 3 different ways,
Sure.
but to them those are 3 different very distinct words.
There's 26 different pronunciations of the way you say like the like there's
Exactly.
Like yeah.
So
Okay.
it's the tone. The tone
That's fucked
absolutely
up.
matters because we can say,
What are
we
those
can-
other tones for?
dude, they create different words. Like, so if you and I say "what's up" with each other, we can say "what's up." That's "what's up." But if we go "what's up," like that's not a completely different
That
word.
makes sense. But you're saying
Like-
when a team of Asian scientists are communicating in tones, it's kind of like dolphins. I see what you're saying. But dude, you can't say this. Imagine someone teasing you for being a dolphin.
Oh my god!
It's like okay.
I'm just picturing a dolphin in
You're
a
just
lab
confused.
coat with like a clipboard, being like, "You can't say that."
Dude, that's
Have you seen the movie Luca? Just throw that out. That was the first.
Yeah.
They thought that was an openly gay movie, by the way.
Uh,
Luca.
oh, yeah.
If you Google is Luca, there's like 4 things. The 5th one is gay.
Yeah, so I've never seen Luca, but I do want to just point out the hilarity of the racial slur for Asians being dolphins. That's kind of funny.
It's coming there.
Yeah.
It's getting there.
Yeah, I'm just saying they might
See,
want to.
that might be the wheels of progress you
Dude.
hear spinning.
if we get to a point in society where we have to accept some racial slurs, and we can like each race gets to okay the racial slurs that are allowed to be used against
we
them.
might have to baby step our way out of this. I think I hear what you're saying.
Yeah, right. That'd be pretty sick. Like I think.
What if we had like they're like we're gonna be clean energy by 2030. What if we had a 2040 white guys could say the N word? By 2040 white guys could say it.
But here's the deal. If we eliminate,
Sorry, it's a cheap modern comic
no.
device.
But if we eliminate the N word, right, as a racial slur, then it can be used as a word.
White people should have a Squid Games like level bag over their head. The
Yeah.
point where like, and it will drop, guys. If you keep doing X, Y, and Z, the bag will get bigger, and it's like they know the price. And they're like, it'd be like half the country's GDP for a year. That's $1 trillion price tag.
Yeah. So
That's $1 trillion.
you're saying
That's 1,000 billion.
What if they actually? No, this is fucked up. What
this
if
is the cost of the price of saying the N word.
yes,
Yeah.
like Squid
So-
Games. If it was like a Squid Game bag
Okay.
for white people, would have to be.
So
like,
how do you increase the bag?
White people would have to like. It'd be just shit. It would be like reparations type level stuff. Not saying all black people want reparations, but
Yeah.
if you started being like, hey, no harm, no foul, we're gonna do full reparations, but then after we pay, it's a total Men in Black eye blink on history. Like, no more. We're not going to talk about it. It didn't happen, but here's the bag.
Yeah.
What do you think the bag would be? If they were like, bro, we're going to do this because it's really like, hey, you owe us money. And they're like, no, fuck this. That's a big pushback.
Man, so what you're asking for is what is the cost of losing, like what is the cost of black people losing the power they have to manipulate the N-word over white people?
Yeah, or any, that's the ultimate apex of the continuum.
Yeah,
There's like
yeah.
the lower levels of like, the problem is like it should be an arms race for like how much would it cost to make all the white uncles right
Yeah.
about everything they think?
To just give up that power.
Yes,
Just
to have
give
them,
up that power. Oh,
Like if they
man.
had a new, so it was like, dude, we're gonna the entire GDP of the entire country is just gonna go to American black dudes, and that would, if they did that, if we just did 1 year's worth of GDP,
Mm-hmm.
what is that? Okay, let's do some. Now we'll do some math.
But see, this is the thing. You don't have to convince black dudes. It'll be easy to convince black dudes. You got to convince black chicks who are more likely to want to hold on to that power. We're not the council that you need to convince, dog.
Yeah, no, that's true. I'm saying like, I don't know. I think I put myself into a deep, deep pit.
Yeah. Yeah, like once you have to start talking to black chicks, you're like, all right, never mind. Keep the word.
No, I'm on to something. I think I fixed.
Yeah.
I think I fixed stuff. So it's like, because people, I feel like people feel about the way you feel about the reparations. If you're like, fuck reparations, that's ridiculous. The more tolerant you're going to be for the N-word. Be like, he was in his own house. He was with friends.
So they're inversely proportional.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the Joe Rogan N-word tape. The more you're like, hey, man, he fucking... Oh, they did put the finale on the end of that one. But they were like... It's like he had like a fucking compilation of him in context being like, this was what this person said.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like the more you were upset about that, the more you'd be like, we should have reparations versus more people who were like, whatever.
I'm very for reparations, by the way.
Yeah.
Me too. What I'm trying to do is double reparations.
Yeah.
Because it's like the problem with reparations is like there's a society of white dudes who are going to spaz. And it's like they're going to spaz so hard. If that got
get the
passed,
pacifier of the N-word stuck in their mouth. They're going to get their binky.
I'm saying
That would be so crazy if you could stop a fucking spazzing white guy by just like, dude, just say the N-word. Just say the N-word.
Give him an N-word
Yeah,
binky. What if there's a binky that a white guy could suck on, and after you sucked on it like 3 or 4 times, you could say the N-word into it safely? No one would ever know.
Or white dudes just became, there was like a certain,
like a mask. You could put a mask on.
there was a certain level of
It's
white
an
dude
N-word
that
vault.
It became a fucking, certain white dudes just become like roosters. You set at sunrise, they'd wake up and be like,
Dude, some people will just be
Oh,
like
man.
Bane all day and never take the mask off.
my whole point is this. The thing holding up reparations is fucking like union break rooms. It'll energize those bases too hard to where they're going to be like, I should be able to fucking say it. If there's
Yeah.
dudes, if like when reparations
It
come
would be like
across,
1,000 Kaepernicks.
there's
Yeah.
there's dudes that like joints hurt when like the story might come on the news. They're kind of like, oh, something's coming in.
Yeah.
So
No,
it's like, but it would be if you did a quarter of the country's GDP 1 year, just everyone sucked it up.
Yeah.
They could give like every black dude $100,000. What's the GDP in America like? 20 trill. How many black dudes are there allegedly in the country?
Because we don't fuck with paperwork.
You got to do
Yo,
this math right now.
You got listen again. The number of black people that you're gonna get is the number of black people that are willing to fuck with paperwork. Keep that in mind.
With the GDP?
now
No,
they just
no.
send it to you.
We're going
Now
door to
it's
door.
like-
We're going door to door.
Yeah.
Door to door.
It's going to be
No, we
like
don't-
all those
we
black
don't answer.
comics Obama
Anyone-
jokes.
yeah, the-
We're
anyone-
going to be barbecuing.
Anyone who claimed 4 kids on their taxes with different last names is going to get this automatically.
Yeah.
41.6 million.
How many
41.6.
black dudes?
How many Jews were they when
So
they
there's-
tried to do the Holocaust?
82. There's 82. Is there an equal number of black chicks? Is it like 82 million black people altogether?
Pretty equal, yeah.
Yeah.
Although I feel like there's probably slightly more black chicks than black dudes.
They make it seem that way.
You think so?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Go on.
So listen. There's some territory that even I won't tread, right?
Sydney, please
It's
do.
like, nah, I'm not upsetting black chicks. I don't want to upset black chicks.
Yeah, I mean, they're
Yeah.
a powerful group.
Yeah, they're a very
powerful-
loud
powerful
group.
lobby.
Loud
I'll tell you
group.
what right now, dude. I have Super Scion, dude, at home.
Yeah.
Absolute
Yeah.
Super Scion, 10 months pregnant.
Yeah.
I
Yes.
need to win an argument, dude. I'm just sitting here like, I'm never gonna win one again,
Yeah. That's platinum level, Super Saiyan platinum.
dude.
Man, dude, I was thinking some racist shit earlier.
what are you thinking?
Me too.
Okay.
You go first.
Yeah.
Oh my
yeah.
god.
Okay, so I always have this theory that like anytime a chick tries to mimic something of a different ethnicity on the mimicker, it always looks slutty. Right? So like, if
Yeah.
a white chick tries to do like the Asian eyes, when she does it, she looks a little slutty. Right?
Okay.
Like if a black chick gets blonde straight hair, she looks a little slutty.
Right.
Whoa.
Because it's such a drastic outward display.
Yeah.
Clearly, it's to get
Oh,
a
I thought
mate.
when you said a woman does Asian eyes, I thought you meant she literally pulled it. I was like,
Dude, look
Wait,
at
what
that, look
did
at that
you
racist bitch trying to get
I was looking, I was picturing that in my head. I'm like, I guess that does make him kind of hot.
So there's a way that they can do their makeup.
Just a lady pulling her eyes and like giving herself buck teeth by sticking her lip above them.
Damn, look at that slut.
I pictured that in my head. I was like, I see what you're saying. So go on.
She's wearing a straw hat and like bouncing from foot to foot. Cindy's like, God
She is
damn,
down to
I'm
fuck.
about to nut.
Yo, she's trying to get it, dog. She's trying to get it.
She's courting me, dude.
Yeah. Look at that
I tried to
horny
do the
bitch.
math, by the way. You can only go up to 200 million on my phone. My phone must think I'm a fucking
Yeah.
loser, bro.
Are you divided
Yeah.
21 trillion?
Dude, your,
trying to.
your calculator only goes up to 200
You mean
million.
iOS 11 only goes up to 200 million?
500,000.
Fuck, what kind of fucking loser do they think I
Yeah.
am? That's very funny to cap the common calculator, but dude, you don't need to know.
Yeah. So wait,
You don't
but,
need it. You
yeah,
don't
yeah,
need that
yeah.
kind of math.
So I did more research on this race.
500 G's.
Yeah.
There you go. And all I'm saying is, this is when you're in the bathroom. I dug myself a fucking grave.
Yeah. He's still
So, dude,
trying,
all I'm saying is
he's
that
still trying to work the numbers on
you
this.
can't. I don't care. Like,
so
yeah,
give them that much money.
If every
But
black
it's-
dude
it's
got
clean slate.
500,000
It's
gallons.
clean slate. You never can mention it. If black dudes brought up slavery, you could legally be like, what?
I'm trying. So yeah.
We're buying the memory of slavery from them.
But here's the deal. I'm telling
That
him.
was the deal I tried to put across.
But I'm telling
that was
him-
kind of aggressive.
I'm telling him you.
That
it's
is like
not
an eternal,
black dudes.
eternal
It's not the dudes.
sunshine of the spotless mind.
Well, that's no one's. I'm saying
Yeah.
these dudes aren't going to
But
be
it's
happy.
not, dude. It's not the dudes you'd have to convince.
You have to convince
It's
the ladies,
chicks.
yeah.
It's the chicks.
Yeah.
They're the ones holding on to this.
Yeah, do
Well-
you ever see a black chick throw nachos that she already paid for in line at the, like,
Yeah.
at like the movie
Yeah,
theater?
dude. Every dude.
They'll throw it away,
listen,
man.
Every dude that acts up over racial insensitivity,
Sure, sure.
is just trying to get pussy from black chicks.
For sure,
That's
for sure.
all he's doing.
Yes, but my thing is, you understand because like in the like the Lord of the Rings, like when like you're describing a clan. Well, I don't want to be literal, but I'm saying I should use a different word for that. But it's like there's like the group of dudes protecting the realm
Yeah.
are old white dudes. White ladies typically don't care that much at all about any of this. Like, yeah, whatever. It's typical.
I don't remember that being a big point in Lord of the Rings.
I'm saying, I'm imagining the downhill clash of like,
Just visually.
visually.
Yeah.
This that visual.
Gandalf coming from the east or whatever.
Yes, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look for my coming from
But
the
I
east.
feel like the world is catering to, as far as like the response of who and what the black community is and wants, is coming from black chicks right now.
Yeah, I can
I
see
feel
that.
like they are out. They're currently at the helm.
My wife's a strong black
You know what?
conservative. I'll have to give her that. But I
Yeah.
will say, I don't know. I don't think it's a male or female. I think it's a transracial energy to be like, meh.
No. When you're talking about,
Sorry to explain
no,
that.
no.
as meh.
But when you're
But
talking
that's
about,
on any level. So
but when you're talking about buying the N word, when you're talking about like buying the history of slavery, right?
yeah,
You're talking about the people that are manipulating it for power.
the Jews.
yes, exactly.
Yeah, that's
I'm
who you
saying-
have to buy it from. So you have to. So you're. It's the cost.
Yeah, but
of their.
how much would it be to buy it, and then how much would it cost to be? But we were slaves. How much did that cost? To be like, no, actually, you enslaved us. And that was
dude,
super
yeah.
fucked up.
We
That's
get, we
the
get
ultimate
addicted to
thing.
buying that shit. we get a
just
little
every year just buying something new.
yeah.
Yeah. But
Like, damn, I need something to go with this.
Damn, that'd be
Yeah.
crazy. That'd be the craziest thing to figure out with money.
That
So,
yeah.
like
that would be
the
pretty
most valuable experience was actually.
Dude,
an
if we buy
American
the
black dude.
N-word and slavery, buy one, get one half off.
What if that's
Yeah.
the ultimate resource? Because they always say black people are inventing music. What if the ultimate resource is just the life?
Uh-huh.
And you could be like an 80-year-old white billionaire and just be like, shit. And be like, yeah, this actually is, there's nothing better than this right now. They absolutely cracked the code. We didn't know it, but they absolutely cracked the code and we didn't realize it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, the life is pretty sick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pay to be the man, dude. That would suck. That would suck on some level.
Yeah.
All the money, all the power, all the resources, but then you're the man. And you have to watch like whatever the version of the Schmurda dance, like a 75-year-old
Yeah.
could do. You'd be like, what the fuck? You'd be sitting there like, what the hell's that? What the fuck is that?
Yeah.
You know what? That's bullcrap, dude.
There is something very empowering where there's like this already embedded in your culture the allowance of hot dog in it.
Yes, dude.
Dude,
That's the
it's-
best.
Yeah.
That's the gold. That's the golden quitch, the golden snitch.
Yeah, we have the most culturally black people have the most freedom to hot dog it.
Oh yeah, big time, dude.
Yeah. I do dude, the fucking dudes that do the haka. I mean,
Am I out of
Pacific
pocket? Have I been out
Islanders?
of
Yeah,
pocket
yeah, yeah.
for 20 minutes?
What are you talking about?
Is this my Lenny Bruce tape, dude?
No, this is awesome.
Am I on
Yeah.
the razor's edge?
No way.
yeah.
We are chilling. What do you
Sure.
mean?
I'm fucking around.
Thank
Yeah.
God. No, what were you saying, Sid? You
Yeah, the
brought up an
Pacific
issue.
Island, they're hot dogging it.
Who?
Oh, for
The-
sure.
do the
yeah,
hot
but
dog and
dude,
shit.
They're wagging dicks.
They
Yeah.
could
Yeah.
spend some money in consultation.
Like, what do you mean? What do you
Just
mean?
their hot dogs kind of like, all right. You know?
Well, when it first came out, it was kind of scary. You're like, whoa, these guys mean war.
yeah.
Yeah.
But then you
But
find out,
now
you're like,
it's
wait, you guys
they all do that.
It's like, wait, you
and
guys
it's like-
practice this?
Yeah.
That's the thing.
You like
know.
learn. It's like their electric slide, basically.
Yeah.
True.
But it is a cool thing to
That
have.
would be terrifying if that came at you for the first time, though.
The electric-
Move back now, y'all. Turn it up.
Guys
man. Dude, did I
You're
tell
like,
you?
whoa, your family's nuts.
Did I tell
Someone
you guys about
percolated at you?
one of my favorite moments in life is watching somebody. Tell me, let me know if I talked about this. But there was like one of my favorite moments in life is watching somebody on the outside watching the electric slide, and you can see them watching the electric slide, wanting to partake, but they feel overwhelmed by what it is. They're like they don't think they're gonna be.
Yeah,
able
the
to
electric slide
Dude,
in
that
the
was
80s
me.
was a secret, by the way.
That was
Yeah.
me, ages 8 to 16.
right? And then when that person finally jumps into the electric slide and they're getting it and they can feel themselves getting it,
True.
dude, that is what I love witnessing that moment in life.
Yeah.
That
You
Yeah.
should start busting that
That's the
out
thing
on
you don't
people.
realize, dude.
beautiful.
Yeah, if you're out somewhere with a Bluetooth speaker and you're like, oh, I'll put some tunes on, put up the electric slide for your people.
Yo,
Yeah.
know what's fucked up?
Get them going in the park.
This is a misconception, and maybe this is just in my head. I am bearing my soul right now. But a lot of white dudes might be nervous to dance around all black dudes, thinking that the bar is set too high. But in reality, they're just cheering you on.
Oh, yeah.
They just want to see
I
you.
felt this at your wedding.
They just want to see you let loose and have a good time.
Yeah.
You think you're getting judged. It's like, no, dude. That's one of like the deepest level black secrets. Is like, I mean, if you're showing your ass, people are going to be kind of giggling, but
Yeah, for
it's
sure.
they're rooting for you to do well. And like,
Yeah.
again, that like
It's go ahead.
you're
energy.
thinking like that, like 2010, 2022, like I'm white. I shouldn't be interfering in the electric slide. It's like every electric slide is trying to gain to like the entire city.
Dude, white people dancing around black people get to feel what it's like to be that autistic kid on the basketball court that gets to shoot the 3-pointer at the end of like the last game of the year.
Yeah, it's.
Yeah,
Do you-
and everybody goes nuts.
Sometimes
listen,
I've
mate.
tried to just copy. I would look at a guy and like I'll just do what his body's doing, and I'm like, nope.
I don't know if I mentioned this on here before, but at your wedding, dancing in front of black people, I thought back to every situation I've ever even seen of that in real life,
Yeah.
and I identified the 3 stages of black acceptance of like a white dude.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It was like at first they see you dancing and they're like, hold up, and then they go ahead, and then the last one is okay, and then once you get the okay, it's like, damn, okay, we're here,
Yeah.
we've
Yeah.
arrived.
Oh yeah. There's a force field.
Yeah,
You have to get through. Okay.
yeah. White boy crazy.
White boy crazy.
White boy crazy propelled me through high school.
Really?
Mm.
White boy crazy. Tim, you too stupid. That like, that was my fuel. That really pushed me through.
That's a strong fuel source, by the way.
My God. And then you get older and it turns into like you need black cashiers to call you like baby or whatever.
Dude, I got the DGX or DGX. A lady called me Poppy.
Whoa.
I was buying my balloon. Just
That's a little bit erotic though.
Dude, it was it was crazy what I got charged up. It wasn't my fault. No, it's not my fault. I bought a balloon just for Maya, just because she loves balloons. I went to DGX. I said, I know by the way, dollar stores where you go for balloons. So I go in. I go, I need a balloon. Like, what's the occasion, Poppy? Or no, she didn't call me Poppy yet. What's the occasion? I'm like, there's no occasion. I'm just buying my daughter a balloon. She goes, oh, you're such a good daddy. And I'm sitting there like, which one do you want? We go back to all the balloons. She's like, which one do you want? She's like, and I was like, I was thinking that same one. And I was like,
Oh my God.
exactly. I was like, yeah, I mean, obviously, it's like not celebrating anything. It's just like a balloon of Cocomelon, just a generic, no reason balloon.
Yeah.
Exactly. And then, dude, she was like, what else do you need, Poppy? And I was just sitting there just like,
Yeah, dude,
dude, it was a full overload.
that was like
Yeah.
I got you energy too.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, it was crazy.
I got you, Poppy. What else? Do you
She
need?
could have sold you $100 balloon.
My heart's 86
Man.
beats per minute right now. It was just pure so much. It was so much energy. It was such a high level
Yeah.
compliment that I was like, fuck,
Wow.
dude, you're such a good daddy. And it was just fucking. Oh, what else do you
Yeah.
need, Poppy? And I was just like, and she was just sparkling, dude. She was so happy with my decision. And then
Wow.
she gave me over to this lady, so she had to go to the back to do something else. The lady who rang me up was just like, grabbed the balloon, and just put extra air in it for no reason, and then had this tape she had in the back and like taped the fuck out of it so it won't deflate. And she was like, I still have my happy birthday balloon from last year in my bed. I swear to God. And I was like, what the fuck? She looked like kind of grumpy, but she was just like beaming, dude, of just being like, that's why I taped. I was like, oh, you taped mine up, it'll last. She's like, hopefully. So I have a balloon. I'm going to try to keep this balloon in my house alive. She said she has a Mylar going for a year. But she also works there. She can bring it back in and fill it up.
Yeah.
She still has her
She's
Mother's
getting
Day
regular
balloons.
maintenance on her
She still
balloon.
has her Mother's Day balloons.
You're the only person in the world who would ever hear a claim like that.
Yeah.
Dude, I unlocked the level, dude, to life.
Yeah.
I'm telling you. That Poppy was Q level clearance into a level of DGX, dude, that like you can't even fathom.
That is more slick road shit.
Yeah, well, but
That's a whole new world of
Oh my
information.
God.
dude, I mean, it's also one of those things where it's like,
They'll know about the slick roads soon enough.
it's pretty wild to have that balloon mean that much to you. I'll say that.
Mm-hmm.
It's a
But
good, it's a good lady who's probably dealt with a lot of bad things in life.
No
Dude, so-
cats. No cats.
No, it's just balloons, bro.
Mm-hmm.
So when I did this this girl wanted to start this web series where we went around and we interviewed people. She saw me do comedy. And she actually saw me at the DTF show, Daryl and Timmery shit.
Yeah.
She saw me there and she wanted me to come be the comedic element of this show where we interviewed a bunch of people who did all sorts of really obscure things and lived obscure lifestyles. And we went to this chick's house who was a lunar. So she's
A
like
what?
a lunar. She's like sexually charged by balloons, like she has balloons everywhere. Balloons are large. I mean, she also had like massive tits.
Had to.
Yeah, for sure. And
That would have been so disappointing if the balloon master lady didn't have gigantic tits.
I don't think I would have been out
True.
of the project. Like that was the first person we went to, and it would have been like, what am I here for?
Yeah, what the fuck?
Dude, you guys don't get it, But no, she was like,
So what happened? Did you get to witness her?
I mean, yeah. She would hold the balloons, and she was like a
Like
relatively.
nudely?
No, she had clothes on, but
Did you see her pussy?
yeah.
When you're beating around?
Or is it just having the balloons around was cool enough for her?
Yeah, she was one of these ladies that had this energy where it's like you could tell if she was naked or clothed, she would kind of be acting the same exact way around us. It was like she had like
Very feline movements.
there was some but like a huskier lady, and she would
right.
like, she was charged, really
Yeah, so it's
charming.
more like panda movements.
yeah.
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 Like animalistic, but extremely
Yeah.
like fat and clumsy.
I'm still trying
No,
to
not
figure out what that
clumsy.
means.
It's like a
Moves the
slight
same
grace.
way naked as clothed.
Like she was doing naked movements in her clothes.
Yeah, like so
okay.
so
Sexy
so
like
lady
put a little
walk.
bit of
yeah,
hip
yeah,
in
yeah,
it.
yeah. So if I would make a joke and she would like laugh
Arch her
towards
back.
like you know, like
Oh,
all
she
her
was
laughs,
totally sexual.
Yeah.
very. She was sensual.
Was she
a
feeling herself
sensual
up the
lady.
whole time? Oh my! Was
Well,
she like doing
with
that shit?
the balloons, so she was talking. As she was talking, she would like start rubbing herself.
She was
But yeah,
grinding on him.
yeah, just like the sounds,
Wowee.
the sounds of the balloons. She was a sound hound for balloons.
Whoa!
Yeah,
Now, did she say if this made her pussy wet or not?
I'm pretty sure. Dude, I'm like a fucking pussy diviner. Like I know when I'm around wet pussy. I was definitely around
Whoa.
wet pussy.
What a claim!
Yeah,
Yeah.
that stick they have at the water department where you can hear like the sewers from above ground.
No, that's an asshole dilator. But
Gross, man.
That's tight.
yeah.
Whatever came of that?
No, it just didn't go. It wasn't edited well, because it was like they took out all of my jokes because of the concern of it seeming like it was making fun of the people. Although
Oh.
it was like I was getting them to also laugh at everything. It was like, you guys know what we do, what I do. You know.
Yeah.
Was the
It's,
show? Were you just interviewing like different types of sluts specifically?
Now we interviewed some weird dudes too.
Wasn't like just the
Yeah,
a show
it was,
about weird
hen-
Kind of weird
sluts.
dudes,
Hentai?
like sexual weird dudes.
Yeah, hentai.
Oh, this
yeah,
is all about
hentai
people's
dudes.
kinks.
For the most part, yeah. I mean, we did also.
What was up with the
interviews-
hentai, bro?
Yeah, it's a
Like,
good
what was
question.
his level of involvement with hentai? Was he creating, curating, and just consuming so much that it was notable?
Dude, he was the man. He was a weird dude though. But yeah, he was we met him at a dress up convention. So it was the big one in Baltimore that they have. I don't want to say it's not a Comic-Con, but it's like where they cosplay. It's a cosplay
okay.
convention.
Yeah.
So we met
so
him.
fucked up, dude.
Yeah, yeah.
So
dude.
fucked up, dude.
No, making costumes is awesome.
Yeah, it is, dude.
Dude, I
it's-
made a perfect Soundwave costume for my son out of cardboard. It was technically cosplay. but it was
Also,
so
too, sick. There's so many like hot cosplay chicks
For sure.
walking around.
Oh, dude, there's always a cami. There's always a cami with the bodysuit pulled all the way up her cheeks.
Yeah,
I know. I'm glad. Same with like foam sword LARPing. It's so fun.
yeah.
But it's like the walk from my car into that place dressed like fucking the Terminator or whatever, I'd just break down.
Yeah.
I would
That
just
would be
fucking,
so
I would
awesome.
just break down.
That
dude.
would be so awesome if you went T1 or T800.
So here's
My inner dialogue might win that day, and I might
Yeah.
just go kill myself.
I saw my line because like the dude that was the hentai guy, he had this like this full leather gimp suit that he liked to get into.
Yikes.
That's what he did. He had like all these different outfits that he would like take on and put off throughout the day for this cosplay convention.
I mean, it's tight. It would be fun. I don't want to harsh anyone's good
Yeah.
time. I'm just right now. I just haven't been sleeping a lot, and I have a pregnant wife.
Yeah. So
My negative voice has been winning a lot lately.
yeah.
guys.
But so no, he has to.
The
he
things
has
aren't
to-
going to work out well. Voice has been very active in my
Dude.
head. You know that voice in your head that's like your life's going to veer off into a horrible
Yes,
fucking dream.
Dog, listen, he has to lube himself to get into these leather suits. He has to give himself a full body lubing every time he gets into one of these suits. And he can't just use the
I'd
same
puke
lube
if I
from
did
the
that.
dude.
I'd probably get hard.
True.
I
I
mean,
would be
he was-
impossibly erect if my entire body, if
True.
I was new-ruing myself with a
Yeah.
costume.
My dick would be like a switchblade. My dick would
Dog.
pop out of the suit like a switchblade, dude. It'd fucking-
So he was lubing we were in this hotel room while he was like showing us how he preps.
You should have tried to tackle
He
him.
definitely had a boner while he was lubing.
Of course.
Yeah.
Was he naked for
Well,
you?
yeah, he went and
Did you see his penis and balls?
he was wearing
I've
wearing
never
his
mentioned
underwear.
this before.
I don't know. It wasn't, dude. It didn't come out right.
True.
It didn't. It just like it was a good concept. Dude, we did furries.
Yeah.
We went to a furry convention.
They thought you were ragging on him.
No. It's just the person who was involved with it, with me, a black chick. She's super woke, and she wanted to like. We call it practitioners, and we were like doing this thing where we were trying to highlight all these obscure people in a way that made them actually like to normalize it in
Yeah.
a way. And for me, she saw me at DTF. She saw what I did was such a good job with making the concept of fisting funny. She
Right.
was like, this guy's gonna be able to normalize these people. But like she's just so worried and concerned about the wokeness of it, and like, could it be considered this? Could it be considered that? I mean, me and the people were having a good time for every episode
dude.
that I did. Yeah.
You gotta
lit-
get the tapes.
Yeah, I got lit on fire for this.
What?
Yeah, there's like a cupping. We went to like an S&M place, and there's like a fire massage that they do. Yeah, dog,
Did you somehow worm your way into this?
No,
kidding.
she asked me to do it. She
I
was
know,
like, and I
I'm
was like,
kidding.
yeah, this sounds cool. We went to like
This lady sucked my dick through her glory hole.
yeah, there was
Someone
some
milked my prostrate. It was crazy.
yeah some anachronistic shit. It was like we went to people that like live their life in like a high court and like there's gestures and knights fight and shit, and it's like their person, like a large part of their personality is in that world.
He went feudal
Yeah,
in real life.
yeah, they live that way. I mean,
That's fucking awesome.
yeah, it was pretty sick.
I could thrive in that, dude.
It's Ren Fair every day.
Getting out of work and knowing I'm
Yeah.
going to the 1400s, I'd be like, whatever.
Right?
I could get back. I could get lost in the
Dude,
1400s.
I
easily,
loved it.
dude.
So we went to a there's this big what is it called? Kenzig, it might be what it's called. It's a big where they fight with like real weapons, but they're dulled. So they have a real axe, and they'll be wearing real real armor and shit. And we went to like the biggest one.
I found the trailer for it
Yeah,
What?
yeah. It was
for practitioners.
yeah. We
Oh, there's a trailer for practitioners.
yeah. We stayed there overnight to interview these people and like live their lives.
What the hell?
Yeah, it was crazy. It was crazy.
But she thought it was gonna be like. it
She
wasn't gonna be
dude,
super-
dude. I mean, let me tell you how bad it was.
That was
so,
her, by the way. Her own dialogue being like, "This shit's weird as fuck."
So here's what happened.
People get all
So
weird and
when
fucked
we were
up.
at the battle where they were reenacting these fights, this is sick. And these people are doing an athletic event. They had the real axes and shit,
Tight.
and people were like tapping out. Like that's how they get.
Yeah, we know a dude who does that. We know a
Yeah.
dude that's like big in the East Coast.
Although
scene.
I feel like that's the gateway drug for getting like butt fucked in a Pikachu outfit.
Yeah, that's furries.
Yeah.
That's furries.
But I feel like there's like
yeah,
"Ah,
no, but like
I'd
you,
swing an
yeah,
axe."
you blow out your knee in
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah,
fighting,
yeah.
and it's like, all right, well, I can't really train the way I used to. Maybe I can go for a little bit softer
Yeah.
armor. You downgrade to like the leather armor first. You go to all
Yeah.
the metal. He's like, yeah, I gotta move faster. Then you get like an arm injury. You're like, all right, dude, swinging that weapon hurts pretty.
You end up like
bad, dude."
reenacting a civil war.
Yeah,
You're
you go
like,
from
"This guy or
armor
something."
to chainmail
Yeah.
to leather.
Yeah, it's like
So
Ghost and
fucking-
Goblins. You just keep
yeah,
taking damage until you're naked, and then you put a Sonic the Hedgehog costume on.
Yeah, so the guy that we were interviewing, that we were following for this, he was like big into it. He was like the leader of one of these clans, right? And we're talking to him, and I'm asking him like questions like, do you wear a cup? He's like, nah, don't wear a cup. Never needed it. I'm agile in battle. Nothing will ever happen to me. He was just like bragging about not needing a cup. The next day, in the first battle, he got shot in the nuts with a crossbow, and they had like these like these beanbag pads on
Oh.
it. But dude, it's coming at crossbow speed. Hit him right in the nuts, and she wouldn't let us put it in the final product. Cause like me interviewing him after,
Because you added like a
making-
boing
yeah,
sound effect.
yeah,
Can we
Yeah.
please get this footage?
dude.
This
It's
might
like,
be the funniest thing that ever happened.
Yes, yeah, it's pretty sick. I mean, she has all the fucking footage.
Just fucking like, we're riding for the house of O'Neill. Ow, fuck, seriously, call the 911.
Yes.
Oh,
Dude,
dude,
he
that- man.
completely dropped his shit.
I'm sure
yeah,
he
he
did.
completely dropped his shit.
Yeah, he wasn't like leeches.
Yeah,
Handmaiden,
and
leeches.
that's why she didn't want us to have it in because she's also she had like sort of a relation to him. Like it was like her brother-in-law or something. Like her sister was in this, and she was a wench. Her sister was a wench, and she would like, do like the dancing and serve the men and like be medics for the men.
Yeah, give him hand jobs with soot on her face.
I'm imagining they do the night, the camp nights there.
Don't
'Cause
talk HJs at a Ren Fair, dude.
Yeah, 'cause that's
I might leave my family.
Well, no. These are anachronistic battle reenactments. These are a little different than Ren Fair shit. These people consider
These are
themselves
hardest
the
of the
real yes,
hardcore.
they're
Yeah.
hardcore.
This is ECW of Ren Fair.
yes,
What if that's why anyone who's ever left their family is like, why'd you do it? They're like, you don't understand.
yeah.
I got an
dude.
HJ at a Ren Fair and just fucking shot back 500 years.
So at night they have like fucking campfires and shit.
With a turkey leg in your mouth. It's like,
Yes, yes,
biting
yes.
a turkey leg while you come.
Yes, and then chicks in like belly shirts doing dances with like jingles.
Yeah.
Like, dude, it's fucking insane.
I'd fake my
It's a
death,
fuck
dude.
fest. It's like everybody's
Just chubby
fucking-
girls doing that like stomp dancing on tables with like fiddle
Yeah.
music.
And
They're spilling beers and shit.
And we were with the
Dude,
season.
all the dudes are
Yeah.
singing with their arms over each other.
Yes. Yeah.
About at the time they left their family.
Yes. Yes.
Twas
So-
the night before high school graduation. Oh yeah,
But yeah,
we can
he-
probably
and
get going.
Yeah. Okay. Oh shit. Fuck.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's too funny.
Yes.
Woo. All right.
Their puppet shows are about like different school functions they were super bored at.
Yeah, there's like the one puppet. It's him like texting another woman at like a band recital.
All the fights were just like their wives.
His hands are in like separate sticks. They're going, all right, we're done.
The
We're
legions were people trying to serve them for child support. Like, go and guard. It's like your ex-wife's cousins. You're like, dang. Like, dude, give us that 92 Camry. You're like, never. Over my dead body.
The swords are just doing like the awkward like puppet fighting. Clink, clink. There's children making the clink noises.
The beach house, 'tis mine. Oh my
yeah,
god,
man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
go.
dude.
We
Let's
must
go.
go.
Let's go.
What a world.
Oh fuck.
What a world.
Goodbye.
God damn.
Oh
What
man.
a fucking finale.
Oh my god.